back to my next YouTube video. This is actually a requested video. I love making my favorite crockpot chicken birria, so I figured I would show you guys how I make it in a video. So first things first, we're going to put a bowl on a scale and we are going to take some guajillo chilies. This is what the packaging looks like. And these are what the chilies look like. They're dried. We're going to take them and we're going to de-stem them. I never usually measure out, so I'm just gonna measure as I go and then tell you guys the measurement of what I'm doing as I do it. So I went ahead and did 3.5 ounces of the guajillo chilies. I took some hot water, like warmish hot water, and I poured it enough so when you press it down, there's about a good 1.5 or 2 of water in there. We're just gonna let it soak for about 15 minutes until they're pretty much softened. They don't need to be super soft, but just softened enough for us to blend. You can go ahead and throw away the top pieces. So in the meantime, I went ahead and put 1 pound, 15 ounces of chicken in here. Roughly about 3 medium-sized chicken breasts. Caldo sabor a pollo. Chicken bouillon flavor. We're gonna do I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons, not heaping, just kind of loose tablespoons right over the chicken. 2 tablespoons of garlic. You can use fresh garlic, but I like saving the time. Bay leaves. We're gonna add about half of this small white onion in here. And then we're also gonna do a half a tablespoon of oregano. We're gonna take the softened guajillo chilies and we're just gonna throw them into a blender. Alright, and now you're gonna take this water and let me measure it out just that way you guys know exact measurement. Okay, so that's about 1 cup. 2 cups. So that's 2.5. Alright, so it's about 2.5. Don't throw this water out just in case we do need more. Alright, so I put about half of the onion that was left right here in the blender, and we're gonna add some salt, and we're just gonna blend this up. It looks like this, it looks pretty thick, then you're gonna wanna add more water to it. I'm just gonna end up using all of it. It's about another cup. That'll probably be good. So you're gonna need one of these types of mesh strainers next. I got mine over at Walmart in a pack of 3. So you're just gonna sit it over the crock pot, just like that, over the meat, and we're gonna pour this in it. So as you can see, you're gonna take a spoon and you're just gonna kind of like mix it by scraping the sides of the mesh. So the main goal here is to just strain out the seeds and the skin that is inside of here. It's left with like a consistency like this. And that's what we want. We want to take this out. So you're going to throw this out and strain until we've used all of what was in the blender. It does look a little thick, so we're going to go ahead and add about 1/2 cup of water in here. And just kind of stir it up and see. Yeah, that's going to be good. Just going to let it cook. I put a cover on it. I'm putting it on high since it is already 10:30 because I like to make sure it's fully done, so we're just gonna keep an eye on it. This is what it should look like. It should have like a broth consistency. If it looks thicker than this, then I would suggest adding some water to it. It's not gonna tone down the flavor or anything. It's just gonna thin it out a bit. So it should look like this. I had it on high for about 4 or 5 hours. You could really put it on low if you planned on leaving the house. But now what we're just gonna do is we're gonna shred this up. All right, I just shredded it all up. This is what it looks like. And then you could heat up some tortillas, and what people do is they'll make like tacos out of the meat, and then they'll dip the tacos into the broth. So I always save the broth along with this. Let me show you guys how I put it together on the first day that I make it. Tomorrow I'm gonna make quesadillas out of this, so let me show you guys. All right, time to prepare it. So I'm gonna prepare Mario's bowl. I put lime, cilantro, queso fresco. It's 3 points, I believe, for 1 ounce. Oh, so 1 ounce is 3 points, half an ounce is 1 point. Your onion, you could do avocado on it for some extra points. You're also gonna wanna heat up some tortillas. You usually eat this with tortillas. I'm gonna weigh it out just to see. So that block is 1.4, that's a huge block. So if we take just a little bit off, that'd be a whole ounce. So just to show you, that is a half ounce because I still have all this and it's quite a bit. Some onion, oh, looks so good. I just heat up 2 tortillas, I just rolled them up. There's nothing in it, I just roll it up and put it on the side so Mario can take it and just scoop it. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Super easy dinner to make, but it looks like it came from an authentic Mexican restaurant. So I hope you guys love this recipe and I hope you enjoyed this video.